This my girl, Anita. What's going on, fellas? What's up, fellas? Y'all all right? What we talking about today? Let's get 10,000 views tonight. 10,000 views tonight. I'm going live too on here. So let me get it around. Make sure y'all gotta check my man out. Huh? You said what, Clay? Oh.
So excited.
So that's KA people. He told me. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cause I was standing here the other day, and the young lady who worked here, she was like, we was talking about, KA. He's like, ain't that Lance's cousin or whatever y'all there to each other. I was like, damn, I didn't know. And then he was like, yeah. I talked to him last night. He's like, that's my people. Ready when you is.
We usually print out the outline, but we really just were kicking it.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing. Might ask you something off there.
Okay. Contracts. All right, go ahead, man. I'll make sure I'll come up here and holler at my man, Clay. They do the best. They do all my work. Pretty much everybody work in the city, but. Hey, Clay, you got a restroom? Okay. Hold this, baby. It's live. It's going live on me.
Right here. Okay, yeah. I'll be out of shot, right?
Yeah, you be out of shot.
Okay. Thank you.
Chili back here. We just got the HVAC man coming place some parts for the AC and then be back too.
I understand. I do understand. It's that season for everybody.
Season, yeah.
Yes. And for the furnace men to make all that good money off of us.
Yeah.
You know it. Oh, hell. You gotta have a good quarter sit in this motherfucker, huh? Oh, it's going down.
Yeah, be careful because it'll toss you through the roof too when you get up.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Straight through the roof.
I'm gonna jump with it like, whoo. I like this setup and everything. I don't think I've ever been in here. I've always pulled up front. Y'all got a lot of good stuff in here.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Trying.
I see what I'm gonna do for my next girls' day outing with the buttons. Saw them buttons up there.
Some stuff in here you might want to get, huh?
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
You want to sit, my man?
Oh yeah, man. Talking about you today.
Oh, yeah. Prop this up somewhere. Baby, you hold this? Y'all got a plug, man? That's cool. That's cool. Oh, right here? Okay. Yeah, prop it up. It don't matter. Oh, shit. Put this up here. Well, my fellas right here. I see the subject, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But I don't deal with that shit, man. That was a joke. Oh, niggas crazy, man. Get me locked up talking crazy.
That's for Las Vegas and out of the country trips.
Huh? Everything, nigga, hook up everything in this motherfucker, man. This shit is slide. This is a nice setup, my dog. I got you, honey. I got you. No, I remember. You know what I'm saying? So who the cameraman? Who do you do the edit and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't put that on me again.
I ain't put shit on you.
I'll stay. You gotta flip it to where you so they can see you.
They don't need to see me. They just need to hear me.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
Randy Jackson. These niggas crazy. Oh yeah, how do you put the link on Facebook? Y'all savvy sex. How you put it on? How would I put it on Facebook? The link on Facebook to check in now. I got a lot of people chiming in now, so it's like, how do I gotta get this whole studio. This motherfucker, this shit too cold. A lot of expensive shit around here. Oh, damn sure I don't want to break nothing. Got to run out of here. I'm joking. Like, I knew these guys all these years. Say the nigga won't even come back around no more. No, I'm talking junk. I'm about to ask him, do you mind being on camera? This motherfucker gonna be on camera anyway. Yeah, this is a nice setup. Okay, I'm trying, Ken. I'm trying, Flav. He said copy and paste. You know how to copy and paste the link? He said copy and paste this link and send it to Facebook. They keep telling me.
I don't know.
I don't got no goddamn. Yeah, you damn sure.
If you need to take a still picture, I got you.
Fucking shit. Okay, copy link right here. Boom. Oh no, see, I'm on my phone, so they shit different. Oh, from their page. Okay, so y'all go live too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he's saying like some shit to get it to my page, my Facebook page. Yeah.
Lance will get you together.
All right.
And you gonna keep it kind of clean.
Oh no, I am. I ain't gonna cuss not one time. No, you ain't gotta tell me that. I'm
You can't be.
y'all want me you know, I already know what type of I watched the show, brother. I watched it before I came. I studied you before I came. You know, plus, I know what type of guy you are, Clay. You're a clean cut businessman. I can't be in here,
No, but it's time.
It's a time for everything, right?
Time,
When we hanging out or something, that's different, right? But yeah, if y'all need any graphic designs, y'all gotta come here. These are facts. Like this who do everything graphic design for me. You not on here, okay? Don't worry about it. Everything graphic design is done through these guys.
That's the chair.
Really?
It does keep you up.
Huh?
It's the chair.
I'm like, God damn. It won't do it no more though, nasty motherfucker over there.
It will.
Now we smell some shit.
I ain't never heard that shit.
I swear, look. If I one of you niggas that had a poop touch, I ain't fart. I own it. That's the chair. I'm gonna try to get it to you again, not just to you too.
So I basically I came to a goddamn church meeting. Yeah, I
See?
see it, yeah.
Okay, damn. You didn't come to a church meeting. You just have to. You alright? You got this. You can not curse, young man.
I'm trying to get them to tag me. We ain't even start recording yet. That's the thing. Everybody telling me to tag people on Facebook, but I don't know how to do this shit. And I'm about to be on they live. We ain't got recording yet. That's why I'm still cussing and all type of shit like that because I'm not on there shit yet. You know what I'm saying?
Get it out your system.
And you know, so we gonna talk some good stuff. All right, pussies. Yep.
I'm gonna keep sliding off this motherfucker. It's gonna keep making that noise. So y'all don't want that in the background. Shall I scroll them? What should I do?
Oh,
It's
that
gonna keep
noise.
doing that. It's gonna keep doing it because I'm
It's
sliding.
gonna think you pooty.
I know. The way he looked
Oh yeah,
over
you do.
here.
They do it, cuz. Let's just see my cousin
He
Doogie.
looked over here.
Oh, Doogie, you on here? Yeah, I see. They do that cash on delivery.
Let me get you another chair so you don't have
Let's
to go
get
through
to it.
all that.
It's working. What's going on?
Cash on delivery.
The way you looked at me when it happened. I know you really thought it came out of it. Oh.
CPT.
Rubber? What? Y'all got a silicone chair? What y'all be doing in here with that?
That's the other line of work.
You
So you say you the editor and everything, huh?
I don't really edit the videos. I just
So who edited the videos?
his wife edits the videos.
Damn. That's a So what y'all shooting with? I see 3 Canon cameras. I got one. But Clay been doing. He been
Yeah.
yeah.
He did photography in the beginning, so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought I got the boy. I got the little vlogging camera, the M50, the Canon. This nigga got the. That's a nice setup, man. Mm-hmm. You wanna take this little nigga?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Is it charging?
Yeah, it's charged. I don't think y'all got no plug over there though. I'm ready when y'all ready, fellas. It's all good. Just go ahead. If it go dead, it go dead. It's cool.
Make sure your phone's at least quiet. Put that on. Yeah. I love this setup, man. I swear I do.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn my. Wrong button. Okay.
How it look, bro? Yeah, as fuck, man.
I gave you the thumbs up.
Oh, no.
You're gonna watch your mouth. He's already said
Oh, we ain't live yet. We ain't live yet.
it's Wednesday. We're gonna act like we're in prayer meeting, Bible study.
It's about to be late. Not to come early, you know. It's already written down. I love the show. One thing I can say, I love the show. Before it even start, I love the setup. I love what y'all do. No, this a good thing. This is genuine. This ain't like nothing you gotta think about, nothing. I knew y'all guys for years, and it's all good. Okay, can you hear me good now?
To the mic better.
So how we do it? We focus the cameras that way. There's cameras all around.
Cameras is focused on you. We gonna be talking to you.
Oh, you don't gotta worry about which camera look at.
Okay. Oh yes, I don't know. This is my first time listening. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is a conversation. You
Like how we do, when you come in the store, we kick.
But that's what we about to do. Let's get that shit. I'm ready.
All systems are go.
All right, hold on.
Putting your logo above your head. Well, I'm sorry, he's putting your logo.
You want some water in my bag?
Yeah.
Or anything else.
Water.
You want a drink?
What kind of cake you got? Shit, what you talking about? You a play. We knew each other too long. You already know.
Kool-Aid, what else?
Yeah, right.
I like Kool-Aid.
You know what I'm saying? Pop. No, I'll take a water.
All right.
No, I'm just I quit.
Yesterday.
When I walked in the door.
I understand.
I'll tell you shit. No, that's another thing I want to talk about.
He
Too.
said, that's crazy. I just stopped smoking dust.
Man, I love them cameras, man. I like the lenses.
The Canons. You got.
I'm telling Clay, I'm like, man, I got a little Canon 50, it's the one. This nigga got 80 of them. But I knew when he shot that trick video, that Let's Work video.
Who, what?
And I was like,
Who shot the Let's Work video?
nigga sitting right here next to me.
Hello?
And I remember he shot that video.
Hey, girl, what you doing?
And that video was crisp, dog, so pristine. And I had did that song with K.A.
Yeah.
I did a song with Helliver, K.A. and Champ.
Because they didn't start back up yet, but I do believe they have a link where they'll go up on Facebook. You guys have a link where you're going up on Facebook as well?
I wanted that video shot.
I think we may not go live. We're just gonna post it on YouTube.
They said they're just going to post it on YouTube. She was asking if you could tag him on the live while it was going on.
I got you.
He said he got you. Girl, I was like, that's the chair. It was the chair. It was rubber. I was like, what the hell? Your sister. They all looked at me like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, shit. I swear. Zap contact, nigga. No, I'm just playing. Girl, I'm going to call you when we done taping. Fact. Sounds you crazy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Except for you, did I take your water?
No, that's
Okay, thank you.
Water.
Yeah, you get the real CYPT water.
Yeah, that's that good stuff. Awesome water.
Straight up the house.
Uh-oh.
Whenever y'all are, man. Feel good, man. You know when the guy get money, when they get his nails done.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You gotta look close. You gotta look close.
Both of y'all got your nails
Definitely not me. I don't make it out.
You saying that because they wash their hands and there ain't no dirt up under them?
How much?
I ain't got, I bite. Look, I got blood under my nails.
I know.
I bite, man. I'm a nervous guy.
Stop it.
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
It's okay. Take some deep breaths.
You know?
Let one out. You'll feel better.
What? Oh, like you did?
I didn't. I swear it was the chair. I'm just playing. I swear.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know, that's crazy though. Like, that's I know a lot of guys that get their nails and feet done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I will.
Okay.
I'm in
Yeah, I just bite my nails too. You know what I'm saying? I be nervous. They say guys with appendages hanging below their knee, they tend to bite their nails for balance. I don't know what that means.
Shut up.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, that's talking.
I don't know what that means, but I definitely bite my neck.
When we started, yeah, dog. Man, I love them cameras, man. You know, I'm a Canon fan. Like the first camera, the camera I still got, right? It was for vlogging only, vlogging. This ain't gonna. Okay, yeah, it ain't cinematic, right? I got it. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't tell you how many times we get gold before we start. Then
Oh, I'm entertained.
we ain't
Oh, I'm entertained.
come back to none of it.
No, I'm gonna talk. We gonna go on weeks. We probably venture off on a lot of stuff because I'm just telling you this beforehand. And I've been talking about like my podcast based on like it started off as comedy. I'm telling y'all this before it started, right? So it started off as comedy, but it ventured off into some real stuff. And I'm gonna tell y'all all how it happened. But then now when I get on to real life stories like drug addiction, gun laws, all that type of stuff is what I'm really truthfully, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. Okay.
That sounds
No, I'm telling you, it's gonna be. That's why I wish we would have did beforehand, But it's all good. We don't go there. We friends.
we gonna go there.
So we gonna talk about it anyway. Yeah. You got 20. You got. I know I'm gonna have about 20,000. I promise. 20,000. Guaranteed.
I swear to God, this battery just died so fast. I'm so sick of it.
What died?
Nah, it's the phone battery. It died so fast.
Oh, that was she be saying.
No reason.
What phone you got?
Not the phone though.
What kind of phone you got?
iPhone,
iPhone.
not an iPhone. My phone ain't nothing either. That mother gonna die. That's why I want to plug it up.
No.
We got like half at least.
It's a little bit more than a half.
A little more than half?
Yes.
How many people on there? About 6, 7 now?
10.
10? That's good. That's good right now. Watch how many it's gonna go up.
How do you, when you do get, your room and shit taken care of, how do you keep from laughing?
My grooming?
No, like if you get your talking, that shit ticking up.
Who you talking to me?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you.
you. That shit,
I know you couldn't have been talking to
you
me.
got the sunglasses on. I thought you was looking. So, that shit tickle like a motherfucker.
Oh,
I'm trying to keep that shit together. You're in a room full of women. You don't want to just.
They don't do the mama.
They don't. Dog.
Yeah, some people got some rough bottom feet.
Nah, I can't. I'm about to crack up.
I actually got some pretty feet, man.
So you don't even need.
I just put my own.
Don't let them lie to you.
It's supposed to be. Ain't nobody saying this. They don't know. They hear us, right?
Okay.
Let me lie.
Smooth. Smooth as a baby's bum.
No, I do got some pretty feet to me. Now my nails, that's different, man. I bite the shit out of them. Man. Hey. It's gotta look talented.
Thanks, man.
You do, man.
Thanks. Got one last test and I'm ready for you.
You wasn't live, but.
We ain't even went live on y'all shit yet.
What?
No, you just live on yours.
Huh?
You just live on yours right
I'm
now.
live on mine. I want mine.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's good. That's good that things happen because when it come down to like stuff like this, what you do? You help check. Like I was only using our babies.
Yeah. That was the time to make that mistake.
That was the time.
That was the time to do that.
Man.
That was the time. That was the time to do that.
So
See, man. Hey, man, look. Oh, I need this. What I need. I'll be a multi-millionaire probably right now. From the time I started, if I had this set up, I mean, and people that'll edit for me, that'll take the camera and follow me and edit what I'm doing.
Oh, that's why that's why we getting you together now. We're gonna make relationships and we're gonna build upon this.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Oh, we gonna be multi-millionaires. There's no doubt. Like, listen, man. I swear to God, like when I looked at my views right on my shit, and I looked at my users already out here, and I'm like, I'm only 3,000 views from Dog, and he been, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm doing something right. And my dogs called me just before I got here. My nigga Pope just called me and was telling me, I texted him like, hey man, you know I'm doing this, and this. You know I've been messing with my man Play. I'm doing his podcast because everything I've been saying. I'm gonna show it to you when we get done. I'm gonna show you how many like videos I made about this. You know what I'm saying? Your company. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. You know what I'm saying? And my dog was like, man, listen. He said, Blue, you been the shit you talking is real as all get out. Like keep doing it, don't stop. Cause you know, we get this when we go. You know, but people like, man, people really, if you look down my comments, that's all you need to see. My comments is what keep me going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, I'm not no exaggeration. I don't gotta erase a comment. I never had to erase a comment. Maybe one, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said some shit that, but you know what I'm saying? But my whole shit is, dog, you inspire us. Listen, motherfuckers sending me money now, bro. I don't do lives. When I go on live, I'm at the park with my dog or something. And I could just jump on the subject and they sending me $5.99. I showed you. I'm telling you, you know what I mean? Them I got. I just showed you that one that I sent my sister, two I sent my sister. But I got, you know how many people that sent me $5.99? So just think if I go live all the time in a space like this, and I can have like the people I got now. Like I told you, I was out there in that 580 AMG Benz one night on Jefferson, and I seen Kurt McGirt from YBI, right? We got cool. He said, I do one with you. I got, we know so many people, in the hand that, so when you look at like Mogul State of Mind, you look at Say Cheese, you look at them guys, right? All they doing is the dope niggas from they hood, and they from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I think both of them guys from Detroit. I know Mogul State of Mind and them guys are from Detroit. So what they do is they do like the dope niggas from they hood, the kingpins and the rappers. Well, I know all of them.
I was looking at Say Cheese last night.
I think
Did
Say
he show his face?
Never.
Never show his face.
No, Sean, he an ugly motherfucker. That's what, I wouldn't show my face fucking neither. Them two niggas, I swear I wouldn't. We ain't know, right? We still waiting to get up. Yeah, you can put that on there though. Fuck them, they ugly motherfuckers. But listen, I'm a handsome nigga though. You know what I'm saying? But listen, first of all, y'all gotta understand, I started doing this because of comedy. I know we ain't been around each other a lot, but I started doing this whole thing because of comedy. Mm-hmm. And that's how Traptalk started. Yeah. It's gonna be one of the baddest motherfuckers you ever done. There ain't gonna be one better than this. I promise you. I promise to God. Once we get to talking,
It's gonna be the one.
Come on, man. You ain't gonna. It's not gonna be tough. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I'm not gonna cuss. You know what I'm saying? I cuss a lot though.
And Traptalk Blue good. And you say you ain't gonna cuss.
I ain't gonna cuss. I ain't, we in church,
ready.
baby.
I'm ready.
You good?
Yeah. I only got about.
I was gonna say, what you?
Hey, that's right. He says a $10 fine. I owe her $20. So therefore, I'm shit. That's a cuss word right there, right? What's cuss words?
What are they? We about to find out.
No, I'm just talking to him. Come on, man. Ready? All right, $10 a cuss word.
All right, so check this out. This program has been brought to you by Whiff, the wash and fine fragrance detergent guaranteed to make your custom garments smell fresher and last longer. Just imagine wrapping yourself in a cloud of freshness every time that you use Whiff, the wash and fine fragrance detergent. Your clothes and your nose will thank you. All right, let's get this cracking.
Let's go.
Hold up, though. You're listening to the CYPT podcast. The podcast is the strongest, fastest, most powerful print shop on this side of the Eastern Seaboard. I'm just Niles.
It's your boy Boogie behind the camera.
Clay also known as Spirit. Today we got our special guest in the house, Traptalk Blue.
Yes, sir.
Let me know what you do.
Do everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Porn star. You know what I'm saying? I was my girl right there. She like, yeah, right. Like, what you gonna porn with? With what? No, I'm just joking. But no, I do. I do podcasts, comedy, movies, all that. I'm in a couple movies that's out right now.
What movies are you in?
I'm in My Hitters Part 2, and I'm in Uncle Roommate.
Where are they all?
All streaming device. Like Tubi, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? The real basic.
What you play?
Well, and
First tell me the movie, and then tell me what you
well, by Hitters Part 2, I took Crane Novocaine place, right? He was on number 1, right? You know Crane Novocaine is, right? So, yeah. So in Part 2, I took his part. I was like the dirty cop or whatever, right? So it's just a small part, And so I did that. Then we just did the comedy, Uncle Roommate. Small part again, my dog, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. So, we working up to I write movies actually, you know what I'm saying? I write a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, you're a writer, actor.
Yeah, do comedy, yeah, that's my thing, man. Comedy. And this YouTube, that's what I'm doing.
So was you like the class clown? Like
No, actually, no, not really though. I was always a respectful guy in class. That's crazy, ain't it? But I look damn near albino, right? So like white, right? So you getting roasted when you're younger. So people try. I had light blue eyes. I was a handsome, good-looking guy like I am now. You know how guys be hating on you when you're younger, talked about you, and I just went nuts. Like, and I always fit in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be funny at an early age. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. I had to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, you ain't gonna just roast me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
$10.
Yeah, $10. I'll be 10. I got you.
That was
I got you.
It's just the beginning.
This is the beginning. I'm gonna get rich. I thought I would make some money.
I got $100,000 on the tab.
Yeah.
But no, that's how I became. Just be fun. Like I tell my son, he got my same name and everything. Blue eyes. He a handsome guy. Real curly hair, everything. And they call me White Boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like 1,000 nicknames. White Boy, Red, Blue. You know what I'm saying? So where I hear them names from, I know where I know the person from. So my son, he don't like to be called White Boy. He take that offensive. So I said, man, you gonna grow up. You gonna embrace it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about and my son funny as me coming up. Like he hilarious. When I tell you he hilarious.
You breed and sell dogs too, right?
I do. Y'all, matter
Is
of
that a
fact.
new venture that you just came off with?
I bred dogs as long as I can remember. Like, I was into pit bulls when I was younger,
Okay.
and I used to fight dogs. That's why my company, you did my T-shirts. The Game Affiliated Entertainment.
Yeah.
That's my company is Game Affiliated, and that come from me and my cousin. We started a kennel club back in the day, and then that's what turned it to a record company. Like Game Affiliated, it means affiliated with the game. That's the dog game, you know what I'm saying? And I started off with the pit bulls, and now me and KA, we breed French bulldogs, English bulldogs, that nature.
Costs all that money, right?
Yeah, that
What's the average price on that?
starting off at like 5,000.
Starting off at 5,000.
Yeah,
Purebred.
Yeah, about 5,000.
You got the papers.
Everything. Yup. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got information if you ever want to get some dogs, how to get
Yeah.
you on that too.
Yeah.
Then it came off into this like YouTube thing. How did you get off into that? What made you want to do it? Did you see some a lot of money? Or
No.
What made you just did it just to be doing it? Or?
No, actually it started off in comedy. People always thought I was funny, right? This is how it all started. One day on my porch, a guy, he worked at This Is 50. That's VC, a guy I know, you know what I'm saying? I grew up where I knew his father and all them. And one day we was on the porch, and he was like trying to get me. He knew if he came and tried to record me to be funny. I wasn't gonna do it.
Mm.
So he snuck like a little mic in his pocket, right? And it had a little red light on it. So they got, I'm in rare form talking all type of junk, and I seen the thing in his pocket, and I was like,
the police.
yeah, no, it was like I knew he was recording me, but I was like, well, God, you know what I'm saying? So, but somehow that led to that day. I was like, oh, you recording me? So he had the funny stuff, but all of a sudden I just went into like a real mode, and I got to talking about like the drug laws. We've been out there drinking, so I got into like the drug laws, the gun laws, and how we being treated, and. He edited and stuff like that, so he did it and sent it to me. And once he did it and sent it to me, I was listening to it, and somebody was next to me, and they was like, damn, who is that? Like, they was like, man, they kicking some real stuff. I said, that's me. They said, that ain't you. I said, that's me. And that's how I started. That's so I was like, bam. So I wanted to do the comedy, but I really wasn't brave enough to go, stand up. Because I remember back in the day, people was telling me to go up there to the 313 to go with Foolish in them. Foolish and I think one of them guys, they was up in the club 313. And they was like, you way funny. They trying to get me to go up there and roast them guys or whatever. And but this how I started. So I said, dang. So once I said, damn, this YouTube is the way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do no stand-up comedy. You can just do what you do at your leisure. You know how I go. I can put a camera on me and say, you know what I'm saying? Be as funny as I want to, but in my own comfort. Put it that way. And so that's how it all started. That's how the YouTube thing started. And dog put me up on YouTube and all that. So I didn't know nothing about it. And then he put me up on it and I started doing it. But I have yet to mess with the comedy. I always do like drug law, different subjects.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
was watching some of your videos. I didn't see any comedy, and
No,
now
it's
you
not.
telling me that that's how I got started.
That's how I got started. Yeah.
And it's really good when somebody tells you, when you listen to yourself,
Yeah.
and somebody else says this can't be you, bro. That's how you know you're doing something right, man.
Right.
That's how you know they don't even believe it's you.
Right.
It's that good. That lets you know right there.
Yeah, man. Like the stuff I talk, man, it's different, man. I touch down on real subject, man. And it's a lot of guys I like in the game. Now I see this dude named Dogface Caldrum. I told you him. Man, he talks some real good stuff now. Like he the only guy. Like it's a lot of guys I can relate to. It's a lot of fake stuff going on, but I keep it real.
But why the shift from the if it started with the comedy? How did you shift to
I don't know.
this real, like the soapbox that you have now?
And I can't tell you. It just was like, I guess it was pent in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done seen so much. We grew up in the hood where I done seen so much going on, so much violence, so much unfairness. It was just stuff just built up in my heart. And once I started talking about it, especially when I put it on YouTube, I mean, I got 20,000 views then they're off rip. You know what I'm saying?
So, Blue, like, what year was this you started? When the guy filmed you and you said,
That was
it was YouTube back then?
2021.
2021. Oh,
It's fresh.
Yeah.
Right, so,
Yeah.
like, who started you out? You didn't know nothing about YouTube. You said,
Yeah.
okay, this is what you got to do. You go here, or did you figure it out on your own?
Nope. Actually, I was paying people at first. You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, how do you do this or that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How we do. At that time, I'm getting a couple dollars. I'm like, well, how I do this and this? They was like, well, you can get rich off your phone. You know what I'm saying? That's what maybe buy my first iPhone because I ain't believe in iPhones. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the fuck on the iPhone? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a waste of money. I was a cheap dude.
You was an Android guy?
Yeah, I was
Metro or something?
no. What you call it? The other one, not the.
What's the other one?
What's the best Android you can buy?
Simple Mobile?
What?
No, but it was a
Galaxy?
Galaxy.
Okay.
It was a
Oh,
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
It was a Galaxy, right? A cheap one though. And I was with Metro. Then I went to Verizon and I got the iPhone or whatever. And I started just filming myself, man. And then just thoughts that come to my mind. So see what happened was my boy, they was like, man, you never gonna do it. Cause me, I always wanted to do it perfect. I always want to have a setup like this before I even do it, right? I said, man, I gotta get this, and this. Nigga like, man, just do it and don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? And so I just started. I did it once, and my views was through the roof. I'm like, damn, because I'm looking like, man, well, when I first did, like I was telling you, I said, man, I got I said, I got 100 and some,
So
you know.
you paid somebody to do that. You just shot yourself and then you paid somebody to do all that.
No, okay, no. I didn't know how to upload. I paid somebody to show me how to, even do. I didn't know nothing about it.
Right.
So
But
I
from the
film
beginning.
yourself in the Facebook. So I paid my man to do it. It wasn't much money. It wasn't like I paid him no $1,000 and nothing. It was a couple of dollars, and he was like, "Well, look, you film yourself and you push this, and this." So that's how I got with the YouTube thing. So once I started recording myself, like when I first started, I got up to like 100 followers, and I'm like, man, this. I'm looking at TikTok taking off. I got 1,000 followers. Facebook that's taking off. I got 1,000 followers in a month. But my man was like, when I told him I only had 100 followers, my man was like, man, that's a lot of followers. You only been on this mug a
Yeah,
month.
that's a lot.
They was like, you only been on here a month.
Yeah,
Like,
you know how long it took me to get on there?
no, that's what he was saying. But I didn't understand YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand YouTube at all. So I got 100, man. And then once I went to that 100, I never forget I had started at this job out here in Livonia. I had went to Indiana. I bought 2 dogs. And I came back. I filmed that, and then I never forget. It just took off from there. Like I had 1,000 subscribers within less than a year, right? That's how I got my first 1,000. And I'm thinking that's, what I'm saying, I'm still not thinking that's enough, but people like, man, that's extraordinary. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember when you first started.
Yeah.
Basically, I think we started at the same time because we were talking about cameras.
Yeah. Remember I told you I had the M50, and I'm looking at this now like that's not like being humble.
No.
I gotta
He be doing that, though.
But I know Clay
He be
videos
doing that.
though.
No, actually, man, I used a lot of old equipment.
Right.
None of this was new. This is stuff that I was just
Okay.
already had in the, in the repertoire. I just brought the old stuff. I got camera from my dad. Used this camera. I started putting some stuff together.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
but
go ahead. I'm telling you. Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
we already had all that.
Yeah.
Just trying to put it together. So.
Well, yeah, it took off, man. Just speaking my heart and speaking my mind, man. That took off. So I guess I'm doing good now because like I'm not no big YouTuber now, but I got over 4,000 subscribers within a year.
And
That's
very
outrageous.
You know what I'm saying?
for me because
Yeah.
I don't have that many followers, and I was like, wow, like how you do that? Now it's like, man, you gotta tell me some of the pointers and stuff.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Was you like, what about Facebook and Instagram and TikTok?
Man, I'm not none of that. Instagram right
Did you
now.
start off with any
None
of
of that. Now Facebook, what I did, I had a Facebook page that got 5,000 people you can get on Facebook, right? But listen, that had nothing to do with this YouTube. That was just me, going to high school with people. That had nothing to do with what I'm doing.
Mhm.
So let me tell you how haters are coming too, though. So like, I had my Instagram finally hooked. Everybody like do Instagram. I'm like, man, fuck that. You gotta have some.
That's
$10,
20. That's 20.
So forget that. You gotta have a lot of follow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be looking good to be on. You know what I'm saying? So I never really messed with Instagram too much, but I got an Instagram account. But all my Facebook, I guess when I put it on my reels, it go to, you know what I'm saying, to Instagram. So I never had none of that at the beginning. It all came from
You got
YouTube, and I never did nothing extra. And that's what people saying extraordinary, because a lot of people go through different steps to mess with the YouTube. All I do is record and put it out there.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you ever get a chance to use that camera?
Nope, never.
You still got that, and you doing all this
On an
off
iPhone.
the iPhone.
All I'm doing is on an iPhone. In the bedroom. In the bedroom. With a beard and bummy.
That's raw, and I think
That's what people like
that's
the
what
most,
people like the most.
You know what I'm saying?
Capture what you capture. I believe. I don't know. What's your take on that?
No, because I be looking at guys with sets like this. What I'm saying is right, and this the perfect for like this what I want, right? So I'm trying to build that. So we put money into a place now, and I was looking for places I can rent. You know what I'm saying? Like to make it look more professional. But it's like the more professional I look, like even when I put thumbnails on it, I don't get as many viewers as I do just raw.
The raw, right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah.
Ain't that crazy though?
But that's what people like. They
Yeah,
like that raw.
that
raw
real.
shit. Real.
Yeah.
That's what they look for. You know, they see that thumbnail like,
This an editor, it is fake, you know. But I just talk, man. I just talk from the heart, man. And I just, get on different subjects. I scroll on YouTube and I listen to the Breakfast Club or something like that, and I hear something, then I jump on that topic. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the comedy thing ain't even came into play yet. You know what I'm saying? But I do have, I want to get out there and start vlogging, like like what you like stuff you doing. Like you might go to people restaurants. I want to put Detroit in a good light. I'm so tired of hearing these outsiders do Detroit, and all you see is fucking. Excuse me.
That's 30.
30. Let that be 1,000 for me. But listen, you hear about so many guys outside with ski masks on and AK-47s, and you know what I'm saying? They find these burnt down houses. I'm like, man, how? What? Listen, man. Everybody who you look at who document Detroit is horrible, man. That's not the real Detroit. Look where we live at. We got beautiful brick houses in our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
We do. Listen, man. You got to go out your way to find something burnt up now. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to like.
They just be showing the worst part
the
of
worst.
it.
And then I'm like, man, there's 10
The
guys out
worst.
here with AK-47s and all this out here. Like, where am I gonna go see that right now? Like, me and you can ride around Detroit right now, today, tomorrow, the next day. Where we gonna find that at?
Yeah, but they're not gonna show you Motown Museum or
They're not gonna show you right
downtown
behind us. They're not gonna show you Grandmont District. They're not gonna show you Rosedale. They're not gonna show you real living. Like, Detroit is beautiful. We got the best ghetto in the world. Listen, if you not from here and you come here, you'll be fooled. Cause I was on the east side about to go to UPS and I was like, man, this is a nice neighborhood. I don't know about the east side. I'm on west side, right? She was like, you in the wrong neighborhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, a person come right here on Schoolcraft in Greenfield.
Yeah.
This the murder zone. What are you talking about? Schoolcraft and Finkel? What are you? This where all the murders happen.
Right.
Plymouth, School, we on Greenfield, right? So any person who come here, just think of one of these houses. You come from any other city. You thinking this a nice neighborhood. This ain't no nice neighborhood. I mean, it's nice if you from here, but it's cutthroat around here. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Hold on.
It's cut.
This ain't the 205.
What's the two on the east side? Think about the. Listen. We off school.
Okay, where is it safe at then?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
If you from,
is these statistics? Where did you get this information?
Listen, man, I grew up around
I
here.
mean,
So
things
you know,
happen all over the neighborhood,
Right.
all over Detroit neighborhood.
right? But what I'm trying to tell you, man, Schoolcraft, Finkel, Puritan Avenue, Plymouth, off Greenfield, is what? It's nothing. It's horrible. See, we see. The thing is, we live here, so it don't seem as bad to us, right?
Callous to it.
But watch the news, right? So that's what I'm trying to say.
We callous to that.
Well, I tend not to watch the news no more because
Yeah.
I can't.
But we got beautiful ghettos, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so tired of these guys coming from other cities, putting this BS out here. You know what I'm saying? They show them dudes out there with all these guns, and they talk these burnt down houses. Where?
You know what that is?
What?
That's fake news.
Yeah, it's fake.
It's fake news. But that's why I want to do the real Detroit.
Right.
I want to show. I'm not gonna show just the good side. I'm gonna show the the bad. It's bad. But listen, I want to show a better side of Detroit. I want to show how we coming up with all the good restaurants. You know what I'm saying? The good.
And that's what we're trying to do.
My dog Clay got the shop here. You know what I'm saying? Positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, they put us in a bold light though, man. They do, man. These guys coming from out of town. All I see is negative, 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 negative Detroit.
So what's your subject matter? What do you talk about? Mainly on your,
This what we talking about right now.
Right now.
I'm talking about this right here.
positives?
No.
What are you talking about? What is the subject matter that you like to tackle?
Well, I talk about real life, subjects, right? You know what I'm saying? I talk about more like
Only?
well, I don't limit to myself to nothing. You know what I'm saying? I might. It's nothing I won't talk about. I might get on a rapper today. I might talk about something that happened, headlines, right? And I might get 25,000 views and I only got 4,000 followers. But I might get 20,000, 30,000 views on something I'm talking about a rapper though. But when I talk real about the gun laws, when I get to talking about you know, the gun and drug laws, or you know what I'm saying, how different stuff that goes on in real life.
Yeah.
It's you know what I'm saying.
So do you see a fluctuation in views with different topics?
Yeah, when I talk about the real stuff, gun laws, drug laws, you know what I'm saying, how they getting over on us and this and that, it don't get no, you know what I'm saying, the views be low.
Okay.
But let's say right now, I don't like Whack 100, right?
Right.
So I'm not telling you who's like one.
That's he another he I can't cuss, but he a guy that he an influencer, I would say. You know what I'm saying? He got a good name for himself, like Whack 100. I don't mess with too much. Bosco 100. Them guys, they negative. You know what I'm saying? They got a good platform out here, but they use it for the negative. So I go in on them guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like the negativity that they do. So if I talk about them, my views gonna go through the roof. Like anybody, like when I talked about him talking about Master P, that's the first time I got 20,000 views in my life.
Have you ever got like any comments say like you talk about Whack 100? Have anybody ever responded like either him personally or somebody from his team like saying?
No, he ain't never responded, but I had big podcasters respond to a lot of stuff that I done. I had like, you know what I'm saying, I done had like Baby Brother, Gangsta Williams, you know what I'm saying, he, you know, I can't name all of them, but Gangsta Williams is one of them that responded to me, you know what I'm saying.
In a negative way or
Positive, like, man, do your thing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, because I was talking some stuff about him, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, in a positive light, and he,
You ever got any threats?
no, but I got some, I ain't really got no threat. I don't take them serious, but, you know, I got more threats from my people. No, I wouldn't know, but I done had kind of like, you know what I'm saying, you better watch, you know, like, nobody paying attention to that guy. You look on there and he got one subscriber.
You know, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Right, so you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I ain't really, you know, it's like my people most so be like, well, you gotta watch what you say this about. Like when I was talking about Whack, and I'm talking about, who else I was talking about another person. They was like, man, you know, you can't really talk about them because they got connections with trade and yada yada. I said, man, what I got worried about them guys. I mean,
Well, let me ask you what are your stats
but it is flunkies out here.
on free speech on this. It feels like a lot of people, and you've even talked about it on some of your podcasts. Some people just kind of like say just anything without thinking of any repercussions or anything like that. And even you have come down and I'm like, you don't need to talk too much. You kind of got to watch what you say. How do you feel about that? This complete open window for just all information and anyone to just say anything that they want, and it can be fake news or anything like that. There's definitely a downside to it. How do you make sure that you're not doing that?
Because I always comment on real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, one thing I always do, I try to keep it 100 and real. You know, if you watch my content, and my homies just called just before I came to do the show. You know what I'm saying? They was coming to support me to do it. And they was like, man, you know, you always talk about real subjects. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always going to talk about something that I feel good with in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to put out nothing that's fraudulent or fake. You know what I'm saying? So even if a person called me out on it, so what I feel that way. I stand on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's how you feel.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing fake, and that's what I'm telling you, man. Like that's what gravitates you to use. Like what y'all got going on here, it's gonna be bigger. It's gonna take a minute, but it's gonna be big. And you're gonna be one of the biggest guys out here because you selling a product and you're a good person. See, character sells views. You know what I'm saying? They got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, y'all good guys, right? Y'all got good characters, right? So people gonna want to see that. It might not take off. Nah, man, I be looking at guys' pages, man. They've been on here since 2009. Well, yeah, they got 500,000 subscribers now. But God, you know, it took a minute, right? But it's not gonna take y'all that long to get there with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing it because Clay, you know a lot of people. You get Trick on here, a couple people on here that you know, these guys. And you gonna make it, man, because character sell everything. I think that's why people, that's why my page going up kind of fast.
Your character is real. It's authentic.
It's a
You know,
real
when I
character.
first met you, we didn't recognize game and people recognize people, real
Right.
people.
Right.
You know, when I met you, it was like, oh, you real.
It's a real
You're
dude.
a real dude.
Yeah.
I mess with you.
We knew each other for damn near 20 years. You gotta think about it. Or 20 years. I'm thinking about it. Like when we first met each other. Like you was doing this and we know people in common, yada yada yada. And
I was gonna ask how y'all met.
I know people that know you, and Clay name is good. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy, and I pretty much know where he come from, and there ain't nothing fake about this guy. So like, you know how people change their lives as they get older. I'm not gonna go much into it because I don't know what you know what I'm saying, how your people go, but I know Clay, he one of them guys that's gonna always be respected. Everybody who come here is gonna be respect this guy because where he come from. You know what I'm saying? And the things he done. You know what I'm saying? Not negative. I'm not saying he's a serial killer, but Clay is a good guy. And he come.
I appreciate all this,
No,
man.
no.
Yeah, I am. I am.
No, I'm just telling you, his your respect, man, gonna go a long way. Your character and the respect that people got for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. It ain't like you don't know what's going on. I'll put it to you like that. People grow up, they get kids and shit, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want their businesses out here. Like a lot of these guys now, they want everything they do or have done
erased.
No, not erased. They
Not
want
erased?
it. They want it on TV. They want it. Listen, if I back in the day, I was a hitman, or I sold drugs, or I did this and that.
He was commenting about that the other day. That people from like back in like you were talking, they didn't want to be part of the camera. You didn't want to be seen. You didn't want your name out there. Now it seems the complete opposite.
Yeah. So look, this is what I'm trying to tell you right now. I just did one on that, and I was listening to Dogface Caldron on TV, right on what you call it, and I was like, man, I was listening to Steve Fishman, Dogface Caldron, and the Chamber brothers.
Okay.
And so one of the BJ Chambers was talking about this. It was like, it's a different group of guys out here, right? It's funny how I watched all three of them in a row and they all said the same thing. It's a different time now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, Steve Fishman, which is a lawyer, he was like, man, 95% of the guys tell me. Even the big guy tell me. He said, man, they might not know they working, but they working. That's what he said.
Dang. There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do. Like, I see a lot of guys out here question that
They not.
Long time, and then, especially if they ripping and raping.
Yup. How is he out here? He ain't out here,
Since you two both come from that era, though, I do want to ask you: do y'all believe if social media was the same then as it is now?
We ain't had social media.
No, I understand that, but I think that is what made that. Like, if you guys had social media the way it is now, then do you believe? Do you think it
wouldn't have been
the
though?
exact same?
Social media wouldn't have made it when we was coming up. It wouldn't have made it because, like you say,
If you try to keep it low, you kept everything on the low.
But there's nothing different now except that there is social media.
No, it's very different.
It's the different people group. It's the different group.
But is the activity the same?
The activity is basically the same, but it's just a different breed.
Is it because of social media?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would
So
say
social media was around when you guys were coming up. Do you believe that you will be the exact same now?
I love this.
It's like in the,
There we go.
you doing what the next man doing,
Right.
basically. So you see him on Instagram and somebody holding up money or something like that, and you say, wow, let me do it, dude. Let me show this, and I think it just caught on like that. You know what I mean?
So when you saw another guy with this car or with this chain or with these sunglasses,
and that was our way, But then still, you had a lot of people that's low key. But that was the way back then. You would do it with, the chains and whips and stuff.
so that was the social media then.
That basically, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so. Look at that book.
Listen, I did a whole subject on this, and if I was playing for y'all would be.
Do you remember so they can look it up?
Yeah, so they can look it up. Let them know which one it is.
No, it's not even out yet. It's not even out yet.
Oh,
it's still on my
this
phone
coming.
right now.
This
I
is
did
coming.
that earlier. That's funny y'all talking about this.
Hot blue stuff coming.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, back in the day, it's a difference, man. Like the people was different. See, the guys in the '80s, you got to think where how slavery started, yada yada yada. Then it went to guys coming from down south, right?
Mhm.
So everybody went to the south, right? Pretty much. I'm gonna cut it short. So they went to the south from slavery, right? So these guys that came up, they came to the city looking for work. But then the crack era hit, right? So like you got guys like the Chamber Brothers and all these guys, like like Billy Joe Chambers was saying, like I could walk around with 30 or 40,000. I ain't got to worry about really getting robbed and or the police. Because the police really wasn't up on it, and the guys, you know, it was like a loyalty thing. Then, see, listen, when gangster rap messed up everything, dog. You understand what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that?
Listen,
Let's unpack that.
listen. Before, like, just think about the Chamber, like our city,
Okay.
Chamber Brothers, White Boy Rick, um, Maserati Rick, all these guys, right? Demetrius Holloway, all these guys, right? Butch Jones, all them guys. That's the '80s, right? That's the '80s. So you got to think about it. Before then, they didn't have no rapper telling them to get money or how to live. They are the example to us how. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about it, like these guys got money to survive and do their thing, and then once you get to the '90s, the Easy E fucked it up. Now, cause all $40. So look, so all the rappers want to imitate these guys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They want to imitate these guys. It was no social media, none of that then. These guys out here living their life. They don't want to be on camera. They don't want to be seen. They hustling really to eat, right? So, but you made so much money, it's like, okay, now I can go buy this and this the things I wanted. We still in the hood. Do you understand where I'm going with it?
You're saying
So-
that it wasn't about flashiness.
No,
was
it
about
was.
survival.
It became about flashiness because you got so much money. What can you do but be flashy, right?
But it started with survival.
It started with survival. It's like, okay, we got this way to get out the ghetto. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like these new guys got the internet. They mocking these guys. These guys didn't have nothing to look on and say, this is what I wanted to be. They were the real,
They were the originals.
the originals.
Trendsetters.
You know what I'm saying? They were the trendsetters, them guys. So that's why Steve Fishman was like, man, these guys back then they never told on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you had a few snitches, but they knew what they was getting into when they got into it. So it was like you didn't have all the snitching. He said that. Watch his thing.
90% of the time now you be caught too.
And that's what he's saying because listen, man, because it's a social media world now. Once that social media came, and what's crazy is all they raps is based on the old guys, the stand up guys, don't snitch and this and this. All they doing is telling. You know what I'm
They're not
saying?
holding up to that.
It's like man, how can I can't even put it right when I try to say it on my podcast, but they are they influence the fake stuff now goes over better than the real. They don't respect the real. That's when BG came home, I knew that. When BG came home, it was I knew they didn't respect real. This guy, a stand-up guy, a real guy through the hood. Everybody know he came to Detroit, Michigan. He was a stand-up guy. And when he came home, they called him zesty, gay, not a real. You know what I'm saying? But then they look up to guys like these young rappers, NBA YoungBoy. They making millions of dollars off rap. How can they be these killers that y'all think they are? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get it. It's hard to explain. Like when I tried to put it on earlier, it was hard to explain what I was saying. Like the older guys in the '80s, they didn't have no example before them. They were the example. Then now you go into the '90s and 2000s. You see where I'm going with it? They you know what I'm saying? These guys are mocking them guys, but not respecting them guys. And it's just a whole bad.
Blue, how many times do you post content?
Like once, probably I try to do it like once a day now.
Once a day.
When I first started, I tried to do it like I was doing like once a week maybe.
So
You know what
is
I'm saying?
that the key? Is that one of the keys to like blowing your channel up? Is consistently posting every day?
Yeah, you got to post every day. Listen, that's the thing. You have to stay consistent. I watched that on YouTube. One thing about it, you have to keep posting. And that builds your algorithm. You
What
know what I'm
is
saying?
other like so-called secrets that you
Well, yeah, that's one. That's definitely one. You know, keep posting and just do where your heart at. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to go off on what you think is trending. Just be you, and that's what's gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be slow, but it's gonna take over. You know what I'm saying? Because you being yourself. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people that don't make it. You know, I read up on these things, and a lot of people don't think what they're doing is working, so they try to go to something else, and it's definitely not gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to be yourself. Like I told you, man. Good character win the race, man, and y'all got that, and you got the product, and you keep going, man. It's not gonna take long. You might go from 300 subscribers now to 30,000 tomorrow. You don't know what one video can change your whole life.
So did that happen with you? Like, was it slow at first, and then all of a sudden took off? And that was so. What number? How many subscribers did you have when it just shot up to?
Like, man, like, to be honest, it kind of like, I guess from what people say, I always got good views, and I guess that
So you came out the gate with it.
I did because of the content. Like I say, the content that I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about, and I'm just being real. Just a real guy talking real things, and it just took off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Imitation without representation is what you were saying earlier. I would like to know what you do to engage your viewers. I think one of the issues I have with my social media is that I'm not entirely sure how to engage the people that are watching me or following me. How do you make sure that this is for them? You know, the people that are commenting and things like that. What are you doing to keep them coming back?
Well, first, you gotta be handsome,
Okay.
And I'm just joking with you, man. No, you just listen, man. This how I keep it. It's just coming out my heart. You know what I'm saying? I do different type of. It depends on what you do. I talk real stuff, real life events, right? Like just like the stuff we just talked about. That's dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did one on what we just talked about, and I had to do it 10 times over. Sometime before I even put it out, right? That's the thing about like we live now, right? Yeah. So it's like I'm still stuck. You see, I'm kind of stuck talking about it, but you gotta have your heart into it. And like I got my heart into what y'all just asking me, like how I was then and now. You know what I'm saying? Like then it was guys different, and they thought this way and this way. You know what I'm saying? So at home I can sit there and do it over 10 times, but now I'm live, like I damn near fumbled it because I couldn't really answer it, but I want to. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about being real, man. It's about whatever you love, whatever your content about, you stick to that and have a passion about it. Like I just reiterating it again. If you go off what you're doing, it's not gonna work. I think that anybody who had their passion about, like them guys with the cars, I watched them guys, CJ So Cool, CJ, all them guys they didn't come, you know what I'm saying? They just didn't blow up. It took a while, but once you get there, like I told you, one video can change your whole life.
Have you ever talked about Charles White on
Man, what? That's all I talk about. I talked about it
like,
1,000 times.
What do you feel about him, though?
It's mixed emotions. Charleston White like me, right? I'm a S talking dude, right? I don't want to owe y'all $50. So I'm an S talking dude, right? So I talk a lot of junk, just like him, and a lot of his stuff, like pretty much he take words right out my mouth, right? I love him. I think Charleston White could be like the new Malcolm X to us if you wanted to be, right?
How is it that he can say those things on YouTube?
But listen, he not getting paid. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing about YouTube. He don't get paid off YouTube. He'll tell you all the time. YouTube striked him out.
So how is he on the platform?
That's the thing. They'll get paid off you, right? They'll make money off you, but you don't get paid. You see what I'm saying?
They keep you on there.
They keep you on there because, like right now, I got struck twice.
What?
Listen to me. Listen, pull him up right now. He'll tell you. You can Google this right now. Charles the White not getting paid on YouTube. He said 1,000 times he not getting paid on here. But they getting paid off him though. But y'all know that Fresh and Fit, I think that's what it is. They got took down. You still seeing they content up on YouTube.
Wow.
It's crazy. So don't ever forget that. Look,
So they get paid, but they
but
still
can't.
keep you on there. But
Charles the White is the biggest thing on
They're not gonna
YouTube.
turn their money down.
Charles the White is one of the biggest. You see, all I seen down my thing was Charles the White and Crit Mac. Charles the White got banned, struck down. Boom, he don't want you here. And guess what? Everybody put them up. You know how much money Charles the White made YouTube? And 20 since the pandemic. I don't know. I'm just saying it got to be a lot because
Keep them up there.
all I see is Charles the White on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's all you see is Charles the White.
So he get his money evidently some other way.
Yeah, he'll tell you that. You gotta listen to him. He say, it's different.
I can't.
It's way more platforms than YouTube to get money off of.
I try to keep my mind like focused on other stuff. So
Yeah.
but it's there. It's right in front of your face, and sometimes I just get into what he's saying. Like I know it's like you talk about
Any and everything.
I'm talking about records.
No, you can't do that on YouTube. But I see this one dude on TikTok, the dude who talk all the nasty stuff, the old black man. Like if I cuss on YouTube off rip, they gonna take it down and mute me, right? But this guy, I can show what's his name? Pop or something. He talk about doing all type of things to women, right? Off rip, you would think he would be bad, but he own it. But
I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Like how do drink champs and stuff like that?
Right.
Drinking on there, they smoking on there, and they still get the views that they get. Like how are they able to do it?
Man.
Yeah, like you
I can't. I don't know. That's crazy. Like, I don't know if Drink Champs. See, these guys got other platforms. There's so many other platforms to make revenue from. Like, plus, they were revoked. You understand what I'm saying? So they don't really care about YouTube. YouTube showed them. So I mean, I don't know how that worked with them, but I know Charles the White say he don't get paid off YouTube. But that's a question I've been asking. And the same thing with TikTok. TikTok do it the same way, man. You will see guys shooting guns and all type of stuff on TikTok. But I'm telling you, if I can put something right now, I wish we had time, I'd get my phone right now and just start off cussing on it, right? I'd be like, B this or H this, and watch. As soon as I post it, within 5 minutes, they gonna mute it. They gonna take it down. So I don't understand how I see all these guys with these guns, all this sex stuff on there. I don't know how they do it. I just don't know. And then my man, he cuss and talk so bad. But I'm like, man, it's been times that I had said way less than this. Sometimes I done shared somebody else stuff on TikTok or, you know what I'm saying, they'll take it down. I got struck for calling, what's the dude name who rapped, the little black gremlin dude? What's his name?
That's like every last
No, the dude who did the song I'm a Gremlin, the little black guy.
Oh, Kodak
Black. I called that dude a slave, right? Because I was talking about how
I
called him a slave. And then they struck me. Because I said, man, look, he a slave because
Wait, hold on. We ain't trying to get struck.
no, we ain't gonna get struck. Oh yeah, well, I can't go into
We can't go into all that.
yeah, but
You just
no.
said 5 cuss words and.
No, we ain't know. You can't get struck
So,
on cuss words. I'm telling you that now.
Tell the listeners out there, like, what are strikes?
So strikes. So say right now, if I say, so I'm not gonna get you one, but this say if I talk about the LGBTQ community,
Instantly get into
in
that.
any way, I'm talking about even in a positive. I'm talking about me. I got struck by.
In a positive way, don't take you down.
Listen, man, I didn't say nothing bad about them. I just said my opinion. It's funny, I can be on your show and talk about whatever, right? It's crazy how I see guys on people's shows like this and they don't get struck. So I was just saying how I thought that was a mental illness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying how I thought that being something that you wasn't born, identifying as something that you wasn't born was a mental illness. That's what I thought, right? So I put that up, all right? Struck me. They struck me for that. They struck me for calling dog. And the reason I called dog that is because I said, dog, you sold out the coat. I mean, to what's the dude name with the colorful hair? 6ix9ine. Like you did a song with 6ix9ine, you sold out. See, these guys are buying this, man. See, listen, you think, dog. Listen, man, how do you do a song with this guy and this you dissing him, and you think that by you dissing him all he wanted to do was buy you. He gave you $1 million to say, look, this guy's supposed to be a stand-up dude, right? He's supposed to be not a snitch, right? Well, I bet these guys are the higher ups. Like, look, go buy him, give him $1 million. I bet he'll do something with a snitch. You know what I'm saying? They buying us, dog. And that's not the only thing that I'm saying that they buying us on. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the stand-up street dude. Man, they buy it. Man, come on, man. It's so much stuff I talked about, man. It's so real, man. Just watch my page. You will see. I'm telling you, man, and they struck me for that. I got struck twice. When I got struck, I've been struck once before and got over the strike, but then they struck me back to back.
So what's the strikeout rule?
3, you out.
3 you gone.
And I
So
mean,
it
forever.
Do it repeat itself? Or
No, nigga, no.
You get like okay, after a certain time you're gonna
Like probation or
No,
nothing?
there ain't no probation. If you look, they can strike you 3 times on one thing. But if they ever
They can what?
Yes, like you can erase something, they can strike you on it. Like I can say something right now and think I took all my stuff down. They told me on the thing, look, even if it's took down.
How you know you got a strike? What do they say?
No, they tell you. They send you a thing on there. They say you got 1 strike, which be like a week or something. You know, you can't post or something. But then when you get 2 strikes, so I already got 1, so it's a warning. Then I got the second one. It was like a week. Then I got, then that they was done. I got struck twice in the same month. I got struck. I told you for the Kodak Black thing and Boosie thing. Then I got struck for the talking about that's a mental illness.
So you got 2 strikes on you right
No, they gone.
He said 3.
No, they gone.
now.
They gone.
So they
3,
do this,
no, 3 you out. No,
so they disappear after a certain.
they disappear. So if you get
So you
struck,
just can't get struck. Then they gonna be like, look.
but they can strike you back to back on one thing. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was getting hate. Listen, listen. I was getting hate. I was getting dudes. Somebody I know did that to me. I mean, there's no doubt. Ain't nobody listening, man.
They reported you.
They reported.
So they
me.
got YouTube snitches.
Snitches.
Yes, but listen, if you listen to my man, he'll tell you. Listen, that's what they doing. Dogface Cal Jones will tell you. That's what they do, dog. It be people with like fake accounts, right? And they come on your account and say something bad to you. As soon as you respond to it, like, you know, F you, this, then they say, hey, this guy hates
Just trolling you.
So how do you deal with that negativity when it come on to your page in the comments? Do you not respond or because people reading it?
So I haven't had, look, to be honest, I haven't had really no negativity on my page. And that's the thing. I'm always like, you ain't big until you get the negativity.
They gonna come.
They coming.
They coming.
Oh, they coming.
Because
I just
you
ain't
still
big enough
growing
yet.
as a-
Yeah, but pretty much, I swear to God, all my views is great.
I know you right there on the point where you are starting to make
Traction.
some
Yeah.
traction,
Yeah.
paying money on YouTube. So what are like the requirements for you to start getting a paycheck?
So you got to get with the see. So once you get 1,000, you got to have 1,000 followers or 1 million views on your shorts. So if you get 1 million views on your shorts first, like you doing shorts, like y'all might do shorts like little city stuff, and they get to 1 million or that. So once you get 1,000 views, then they gonna send you. It's gonna come up on your page. You'll fill the stuff out.
And it's a number of watch time hours as well.
Yeah. You gotta have. See, it gotta go hand in hand. So not only you got the views, you can have 1,000 views, but you don't have like 4,000 watch hours or whatever it is.
And
So
3 million. It might be 3 million, but I had got discouraged. I said, "Oh man, now we gotta have 3 million
shorts though.
shorts." But I think it's either or. So it's gonna.
It's
be,
either or.
It's either or.
It is. So once you get, see, listen, man, y'all gonna be at 1,000. Probably you probably get there after they see this video. You gonna get you gonna get here. You gonna get here by January. This might take you over. But look, what I'm saying is, no, real talk. You get 1,000. It seems like it take forever, but once you get 1,000, you know it start moving quickly. You know what I'm saying? You get traction quickly. Um, but like I'm at 4,000 now, 4,000 something now, right? Like I said, ain't nothing big within a year. But they say once you get to that 4,000, that's when it take off. But I'm telling you now, the strikes just left me, and now I'm not getting no traction. Like I thought when I came to you, I had what 441. I thought I was gonna have like 3, 4 100 by the time I came to you. But you know, it's like I say, man. But one thing for sure, as long as you keep moving, you in the pot. I talk a lot of junk. I cuss a lot. I do different things. Right? We got two different platforms. You a positive platform. You got good people around you, bro. You gonna blow.
So you say that's like one of the keys.
And you got a product too.
Yeah,
You selling a
so
product.
like, what are you selling? Or are you just want to make the money off of?
Well, you know, I saw the shirts that you did for me. That's what I'm
eventually,
selling.
like, so do you have a plan? Like, are you gonna like eventually like sell your dogs?
Oh, of course.
Merchandise,
Yeah.
or, like, what's the plan?
Yeah. So right off rip, I don't have nobody to do it for me. Like I said, everything I'm doing now, I gotta, pay my way. So I like the dog. We got the dogs for sale. Right, we got the dogs for sale. I got that merch, and all my merch play made for me. So them shirts everybody been asking for, like everybody asking for the shirts and hats.
Oh, we gonna put it on the phone.
No, listen, this is why I got them done. No, a lot of people ask for the, you know what I'm saying? So we need them. So he make all my merch. So all my merch is done right here. So I'm telling y'all that right now. So this is where it's done when y'all ask for it. So if y'all need something made yourself, y'all know where they come. That's number one. But even this shit I got on right here, the stuff I got on right here, stuff I said, the stuff. No, I got stuff. I'm not ashamed.
Ring one more time.
And even the back,
5 times.
and
That's how I get paid off.
yeah, yeah, but this I'm selling the merch that you do for me. I'm selling dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Also just promote yourself.
Promote myself.
Movies and stuff.
Yeah,
like
movies
that.
and stuff like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, once I learn it a little better myself, we gonna come up in this game together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Blue, you just gotta let everybody know where they can watch your videos, how to get in touch with you if they need to.
Oh yeah, y'all.
What's the red carpet for 'em?
Yeah, y'all just go on Traptalk Blue, YouTube, that's me. Traptalk Blue, TikTok, also I'm on that, and I'm on Traptalk Blue, Facebook and Instagram. And that's how you can find me on all them pages, all the same thing, man.
And what can we look forward to? What's coming up next for Trap Talk? What's coming up next for you?
Well, I told you, man, I'm trying to start my porn career. Me and my
Okay,
wife right
okay.
here. No, I'm just joking. She mad. No, this she like shit.
Nigga.
No, but we just this what I'm on. I'm doing full. You know what I'm saying? Besides doing what I do on the side, the dogs, the everyday life. I'm just trying to teach, put positivity out here. I'm trying to be an activist. You know what I'm saying? I want to be an activist.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because like I said, so much injustice been done in our neighborhoods.
Dick Gregory type.
No, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Comedian, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's me.
That's
You know,
you.
that's what I'm trying to do. Real
Okay.
talk. And Dick Gregory was funny, but he was serious at the same
Trap
time.
talk.
And I swear that's me, man.
To end this podcast, can you tell a joke without listening?
A joke. Okay. What kind of joke that one here? All right, listen. All right, it's a raunchy one, but here we
Okay,
go,
here we
right? Okay. So, a little girl walked in the room, right? So, her mama was getting dressed. So, the little girl said, "Ooh, mama." She looked down, she said, "Ooh, mama, what's that? What's those?" She said, "Baby, these are breasts." The little girl said, "Oh, when I'm gonna get some of those?" She said, "Baby, when you get older." So the little girl went out for a minute, came back. She looked at her mama again. She said, "Oh, mama, what's that?" She said, "Baby, this hair on your vagina." She said, "Oh, mama, when I'm gonna get that?" She said, "When you," she said, "You gonna get some of that when you get older." She said, "Now go in there with your stepdaddy." Stepdaddy getting ready. Little girl looked down. She said, "Ooh, Daddy, what's that?" She said, "He said a big black penis." He said, "Oh, stepdaddy, when I'm gonna get some of that?" She said, "Soon as your mama leave." No, that ain't fun. No, this.
Fucking horrible nigga.
Yeah. I'm not getting no strikes up.
No, we ain't gonna do that. We don't know. Y'all
Lord
just this
Jesus.
No, bro. No. You be doing wrong when you
Oh,
do
we ain't
something wrong.
Okay, no, yeah, we ain't getting no strikes. I got another one for you. No, I'm just talking to y'all, man. No, I'm a raunchy guy. So, I held it in today by
Yeah,
not
you
cussing.
did a good job on the $50. I thought I'd make a little more.
Yeah, it's like a C plus. Yeah.
Mm.
You held it back.
Hey, man, but you know what's crazy about it, man? It's like me trying to explain myself about the difference in the 80s and the now kids, right? Like I had a problem with that earlier. I did one 3-4 times and I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying, put it together in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes I be stuck in front of the camera, like, man, what do I say or do? But you always want to keep it real. Like I say, that's what I learned in this game right here. It's as long as you be yourself and be you gonna make it, man. They don't want nothing else but the real. You know what I'm saying?
So that's the key. That's one of the keys to it all.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's it.
How can I get one of them dogs?
Shit, what we want one now? We got a couple around.
How many you got?
Shit, KA we got how many we got
60.
over there? Yeah, we got about at least 15 puppies on the floor. We got bulldogs and Frenchies on the floor right now.
Okay,
And
so
then look, Grumpy about to have. We got puppies at the house right now. We about to
Yeah,
have.
if anybody want to get one of the Frenchies, off this podcast, I'm just going to get a little cut. They just mentioned
For sure.
CYPT.
Yeah.
When
They get a deal.
They get a discount.
For sure.
Then I get mad on the back end.
You got it.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I love you. Like, you know it.
Boogie?
You have just listened to the Can You Picture This podcast, the podcast for the strongest, fastest, most powerful t-shirt/print shop on this side of the Eastern Seaboard. You can catch us in the heart of Detroit, Greenfield and Grand River, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Our phone number is 313-273-5000.
Peace.
I love this music, man.
Good. Thanks on.
Who did the rap on that?
Randy Roberts.
You want me to turn it off?
No, yeah, you tell me.
I'm tired. I did good.
Okay, all right.
I liked it. I shut the fuck up because I was taking it in. I think it was very good.
Yeah, I got brain fog on one though.
You turned it off yet?
No, it don't matter if it's still on. Who the fuck is said hey Lanita?
Your sister, SM. It's not mine. What's wrong with you? I think it was a good interview. Good questions were asked.
Oh, y'all did a great job. It's just me, I get brain fog sometimes.